Today, when I was reading a paper, I come across an article about how the credit card companies are going to try to, or reporting people, whatever, are going to try to help people to have an even better credit rating, et cetera, kind of thing. And then I looked over and there was a letter to the editor from some lady talking about her recently deceased mom and how loving she was and how good she was and, how much she just loved and cared for everybody. And it kind of put those two together in my mind about how life is sort of like building a credit rating in other ways too. It's sort of like not just your money, like in a spiritual sense or just in a humanitarian sense. And it made me think about this. Think of your life as building that credit. Are you living a life where you squander all the gifts that maybe you have or the opportunities that you have to love, to give, to be loved, to allow love, to help, to be helpful, to accept it when others maybe, that it's good to accept help too because people like to feel that they have given. So, in other words, what kind of credit are you building in this life that has to do with the nature of being human? And I think that it's an important thing sometimes to take a step. We do that with our finances. We take a step, we look, we see what can we pay off here, what can we build on there, what can we do to have a good score so that we can translate that into a more comfortable life. But I think we also have to look at our karmic credit, I guess you might say. What kind of karmic credit are you running? Are you doing something there that you're going to be proud of? Are you going to be someday having somebody talking about how you left the world, in a little bit better place in some ways or in a sadder place in other ways because you're no longer there to add your worth to it. And I think that it's important that we think about things, that we let how we live our lives matter, in a way that, like I said, that people can say they were proud to know you, that we can say, yeah, I paid my dues and I did good in the world as best I could. I was kind, I helped someone. I let someone help me or whatever the thing is, whatever matters to you. Anyway, it's just a random thought, and I thought I'd share it with you as I always do. And I didn't even make one SpongeBob analogy this entire vlog either. Thanks for listening. I appreciate, by the way, just so you know, so very much when people say, I actually listened to your vlog and I enjoyed it or it helped me, and why are you not making vlogs anymore? Anyway, it helps me because I don't know. I think sometimes nobody's ever listened to any of them. So it shocks me, to be honest, that you heard me. And I want to thank you very much for letting me know that I might have mattered and maybe earned a little credit where you're concerned too. Maybe I'm going to be able to leave the world in a little bit better place because of people like you. Thank you so much.